The WrestleMania 40 predictions that I'm about to make are as accurate as it gets. WrestleMania 40 is fast approaching and everything is going down this weekend. I will be attending WrestleMania 40 Sunday live, but before we get to see possibly one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, we have to put in our predictions for who's walking away as winners and, more importantly, as champions. Now, I feel like these predictions are going to be extremely accurate, maybe with a few curveballs. But if I'm dead wrong about this, we could just trash this whole video and forget I ever said anything. And what better way to show you my prediction other than giving visual representation of the matches in WWE 2K24. Now, there are about 13 matches between the two nights, so we will see how many of 13 I get correct after WrestleMania is officially over this weekend. Now let's run through both nights of WrestleMania and see who will prevail. All right, so first we got night one. The first match of night one is Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. There's really not too much to say about this match, man. First and foremost, I'm hearing a lot of people say that Carlito might turn heel because he is upset that he is not Rey Mysterio's partner, which I can see and I get. I'm not sure if that turn will happen though, because we're constantly getting the person turning on Rey Mysterio and going heel because they don't like the way he's treated them as family or whatever the case may be. So they did it with Dom, they did it with Santos. I don't know if they're gonna do it a third time, but either way, I think that Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar are gonna walk out the winners of this match, primarily because we already had Rey Mysterio get his victory over Dominic last year. We saw him literally whipping Dominic, right? So since we already got the match between Dominic and Rey, and this is somewhat of a continuation, but with the new person that's hating Rey Mysterio, I don't think we're gonna get back-to-back years of us getting the good guy winning in this case, especially since Rey already had his moment. So for this match, we're going with Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. Match number two, we have Gunther versus Sami Zayn. Now, a lot of people wanted to have Chad Gable in this match. They preferred Chad Gable. A lot of people think Chad Gable's the one to take the title off of Gunther. And I could agree with that. Like, I could see it. Chad Gable's awesome. He's amazing. He'd be a great Intercontinental Champion. I'll put it out there that I think the person to beat Gunther might be someone from NXT. It might be a Braun Breaker or Ilya Dragunov. If you don't know those guys, you should check them out. But does Sami Zayn have a realistic chance and opportunity of beating Gunther? I don't think so. I don't think Sami Zayn is going to pose any real threat to Gunther. I think it's going to be a fantastic match, probably a 5-star match, and it's going to be a lot of drama and everything like that. But all in all, Gunther's going to come out on top. Sami's just not ready to beat Gunther. This is a no-brainer. Gunther retains his title. Next, we have the 6-pack tag title ladder match. Now, when I tried to do this match on WWE 2K24 for the footage, there's not even a match that allows you to put like 12 people in one match. So I think I put like 3 teams and I just did it like that. And I really just put the teams that I thought was going to win. I think I put like 3 teams. But for this match, people are saying this might be where they split the tag titles because it's a ladder match. You grab one set of titles, you grab the others, they split it up, right? Now, I think that might be a possibility. People have been asking for this to happen. So, hey, let's say, yes, they split in the tag titles. Now, who's winning the match? I'm set on, I think, R-Truth and The Miz, Awesome Truth, are gonna win one set of the tag titles. However, on the other end, I think since those are faces, that heels have to win the other set of tag titles, which would be Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. So I think Austin Theory and Grayson Waller might come out on top as the other end, but I will throw in there that the Judgment Day could, a lot of people saying the Judgment Day can't retain these titles. It's not gonna happen. The Judgment Day could retain the titles, but just retain one half of the titles. Either way, if there's gonna be a face that wins the titles, there's gonna be a heel that wins the other set of the titles. So we're locking in on Awesome Truth, and we're gonna say Austin Theory and Grayson Waller with a possibility of the Judgment Day retaining one half of their titles. Match number 4 of night 1, we have Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi versus Damage Control. Now, I'm telling you right now, there is no possible way in my brain that Damage Control wins this match. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, those 2 names alone, even if this was a handicap match and it was 2 on 3, I think Jade and Bianca are winning. Like, Bianca's already a powerhouse in herself. The only time she could ever lose matches is when people cheat. And now we have Jade Cargill, who's already getting a mega push. We saw what she did to Nia Jax. We saw what she did to Damage Control when she came in on the past SmackDown. I don't think WWE is going to introduce Jade Cargill to the WWE universe in her first match with a loss. That's just not happening. It's not possible. They're pushing her. They want her to be strong. And I think they put her in a tag match to kind of hide her flaws, so she's not the only person we're paying attention to. Notice Royal Rumble was a match with, 29 other women, right? So you can hide her flaws so we don't always pay attention to her. I don't think they give her singles matches yet because they don't trust her in that capacity yet. But when you're doing a tag match, you can rely a little bit more on Bianca. You can rely a little bit more on Naomi. And then Jade Cargill could come in, save the day, and just be a complete powerhouse and a badass and just do everything that needs to be done to win. So I got Jade Cargill, Bianca, and Naomi taking the W on this one. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Now, this match in itself, brother versus brother, is exciting. However, what's not exciting is the build up to the match. But that's for another story. That's a different day. Who do I think is going to win this match? Everybody's saying, yo, they think maybe Jey Uso is going to win the match. I think Jimmy's going to win the match. I think Jimmy Uso's going to win because we already have moments where we have the good guys winning, and you're giving the fans a lot of what they want. We gave the fans what they want with the We Want Cody movement. I think everybody wants Jey Uso to win. I want Jey Uso to win. But do I think we're all going to get everything that we want exactly? No, I don't think that. I think they're going to try to throw a curveball at us, and they're going to make us think Jay is coming out on top with this, especially because Jimmy's been the one having the upper hand this whole time. So you're probably already in your head like, yeah, Jay is definitely winning this match. I am making the call that Jimmy Uso is leaving this match on top, and he's going to continue to wreak havoc on his brother. And this rivalry probably is going to last past WrestleMania. It's going to continue, maybe a series, maybe a SummerSlam match, whatever. Maybe they could get better build for it, but I'm going with Jimmy Uso to win this match, and the bad guy walks out victorious. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Another no-brainer to me. Rhea Ripley is not losing this title. Rhea Ripley is extremely dominant. She's a supreme force. She's gonna go on an extremely long title reign. I don't know if she's gonna have a title reign that's longer than what Bianca Belair recently had, but Bianca and Rhea are both up here, right? They are the cream of the crop, the top two in the women's division, and I think Rhea needs her time on top. Becky Lynch, yeah, she's getting her flowers. She's getting her WrestleMania match, her opportunity, but it's Rhea Ripley's time. Rhea Ripley's young. She's in her 20s. She's dominating the women's division, and I really just don't see her losing this title at WrestleMania a year later after winning it from Charlotte Flair of all people. So this is gonna be a banger match. I expect it to be a great one, but Rhea Ripley is walking out with that women's world title. Now, the night one main event, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. This is the match that has all of the hype. It has all of the build. It has everybody excited because of The Rock beating the crap out of Cody Rhodes, him making him bleed, him taking the custom Mama Rhodes belt, beating the crap out of Cody. It's just crazy. And then on the last SmackDown, we had Roman and we had The Rock beating Cody and Seth with the belts. So who is winning this match? The Bloodline is winning this match. The Rock and Roman Reigns is winning this match. Why? Because they keep saying Bloodline rules or no Bloodline involved for night two, because this match affects the stipulation of night two. I think we do get the Bloodline winning so we could get that stipulation on night two with Bloodline rules, so we could get all the chaos with everybody in the match and everybody involved, specifically because this is linked to that match. That's why I think The Rock and Roman Reigns are walking out victorious. Plus, it would also just be awesome to see The Rock get a win in wrestling after being gone for so long, so why not? All right, let's talk about night two. First match, we have The Pride versus The Final Testament. For this match, I am going with The Pride. I'm going with The Pride because we have Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I honestly think this feud is boring. Nobody cares about it. I don't care about it too much, but I love Bobby Lashley. A lot of people love Bobby Lashley. And I think that's the only reason we're getting this match, because if Bobby Lashley's not involved, nobody is having this match happen, this type of match. I don't think Karrion Kross or anybody else has a spot on the WrestleMania 40 card. So Bobby Lashley's gonna walk out with the W because he did not have a WrestleMania match last year. So we're just giving him his flowers and giving him his moment and letting him have a WrestleMania moment this year. Definitely The Pride is winning this match. Next, we have LA Knight versus AJ Styles. For this match, I'm honestly going with LA Knight. LA Knight is taking the W. Why? Because he is up and coming. Yes, he's old, right? He's older. He's in his 40s, right? So, but he's still up and coming, right? Like his success is new. They immediately catapulted him to get the Universal title match against Roman Reigns once they saw like all the reactions that he was getting from the crowd and everything like that. And the crowd doesn't want to see him fall off. They don't want to see LA Knight become irrelevant. So WWE, in this case, is gonna give the fans what they want. They're not gonna let him become irrelevant. They're still gonna have him have good feuds and have relevant feuds. And what better way than to have a feud against AJ Styles, who is a proven and great wrestler. So they're gonna have LA Knight take the W over AJ Styles. It's gonna be a good one. And yeah, LA Knight with the victory. Next, we have Logan Paul defending the United States Championship against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. The winner of this match, Logan Paul. Logan Paul is not losing his United States Championship. I've heard that SummerSlam is in Cleveland. Logan Paul is from Cleveland. Because of that, he's gonna carry that US title into SummerSlam. This is a triple threat match instead of a one-on-one match with him and Randy Orton because the WWE does not want Randy Orton to lose so soon either. However, he did lose in the Elimination Chamber, yes, and I am claiming that he is going to lose this match now, yes. However, in Elimination Chamber, he lost because Logan Paul hit him with the brass knuckles, right? So they're trying to make sure that Randy doesn't lose fair or Randy doesn't lose straight up, and that's the scenarios that they're creating, which is why this is a triple threat match, so Kevin Owens could be the one to get pinned by Logan Paul while Randy's laying off somewhere on the side, or maybe, you know, Logan Paul gets a roll up or something when Randy's not looking. Either way, Randy's not taking the pin, Kevin Owens is, and Logan Paul retains his US title. Next, we have Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. It is Drew McIntyre's time. Drew McIntyre is walking out of WrestleMania Sunday with the World Heavyweight Championship. And some people are saying, okay, if Drew wins, then this is when Damian Priest might cash in. No, no, no. No Damian Priest cash in. I will not have it. It's not happening. Drew McIntyre is doing some of the best work of his career. He is a world-class hater. I love it. He absolutely needs to have his title run. This is an amazing character. He had his moment spoiled at the WrestleMania that he beat Brock Lesnar when there was no fans. He's gonna have fans now. I'm going to be at this match. I'm gonna be at this night. It's gonna be hype. Yeah, like nothing against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is amazing, but man, it's just Drew McIntyre's time. Also, Seth might have the story of he's tired from his main eventing on night one, so that might play into the role. Drew McIntyre might not win fair at all because they're doing this whole story where he wins matches now by luck or by, you know, circumstances, the same way that he was losing matches due to circumstances, like when he lost to Roman Reigns because of Solo Sikoa. Now he beat Randy Orton because of Logan Paul, and he's beating all these people because of some other outside factor other than him just winning the match. But I got Seth taking his second loss at WrestleMania. I think Seth Rollins is going 0-2 on both nights 1 and 2, and Drew McIntyre is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Now we have Io Sky versus Bayley. I'll put this plain and simple. We give the fans what they want in this case in point. I think that's why Bayley won the Royal Rumble. Bayley is walking out of WrestleMania as the new WWE Women's Champion. All right, that's just it. Bayley's winning this match. She is beating Io Sky. Io has been okay as a champion. It's been nothing crazy since she's beaten Bianca. I think it could be a great match. This is obviously more personal because they were in Damage Control together and because Bayley is the one that started Damage Control. And yeah, Bayley's just gonna get her shine, man. Io's time is done. It was cool. Io is so young. She's gonna have many more opportunities to win her title back. But right now, it's time for Bayley to win the title, and Bayley's walking out of WrestleMania with just that. All right, we're at the main event, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Now, I have mixed feelings about this. I have extremely mixed feelings about this. Mixed feelings about my prediction. Emotionally, I want Cody Rhodes to lose. I want Roman Reigns to retain his title. If you see me in my shirt, acknowledge me. I am a huge Roman Reigns fan, a huge Roman Reigns supporter. I just don't like the amount of hate that Roman gets, man. Like, he's done so much for the WWE. He's carried the company on his back for the past 4 years. He is literally the reason, the absolute reason that I'm making this video right now. I do not return to watching wrestling without Roman Reigns and what he has done and what he has accomplished as the tribal chief. I owe this page, this channel, everything that I'm doing, this video, to Roman Reigns. I want Roman Reigns to win. Now, will Roman Reigns win the match and retain his title? No, I don't think so. And honestly, I say this because I think Roman was going to retain at WrestleMania 40 because the initial match that we had planned was Roman Reigns versus The Rock, right? And in that case, Roman is not losing the title to The Rock. I think they had him planned to beat Hulk Hogan and, you know, beating The Rock to keep going and do just that. However, when the We Want Cody movement started, when nobody wanted to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns all of a sudden, even though everybody's loving The Rock's work now, right? But nobody wants to see The Rock versus Roman, and we reinsert Cody into this match because they give him the double Royal Rumble win. He's not gonna face Seth Rollins, you know the story. WWE is now giving fans what they want. And what everybody else wants outside of Roman fans like me is for Cody to finish his story. It's for Cody to win. And everybody's saying, well, if Cody loses twice in a row, that they're going to forget about Cody. They're not going to take his story serious anymore. They're not going to want his story anymore. But I stand by, I think Roman Reigns was planned to win at WrestleMania 40. I think that might have changed. I think maybe they could still be uncertain right now because they do want Roman to win, but the fans are like, Cody, 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 Cody. So they're like, dang, do we really have to give them Cody? Do we have to do this? So I could be saying this and it could still be up in the air to this day. I'm recording this on a Thursday. The match happens on Sunday. It could still be up in the air for all I know. But I think they're going to listen to the fans. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win. However, my dark pick is for Damian Priest to come out in this match, cash in his money in the bank as soon as Cody Rhodes wins the title, beat down a broken Cody, or maybe Cody gets beaten up post-match or something by the bloodline. Who knows? Who knows how Cody ends up messed up? But Damian Priest comes with that briefcase and he cashes in on Cody Rhodes. Why? One, Roman Reigns, if he loses to Cody Rhodes, one, Cody Rhodes has already finished his story. Two, since Cody Rhodes has already finished his story, that means that technically he can lose the title immediately. He doesn't need to keep the title. He just wanted to win it. WWE champion will still be on his resume. Now, obviously, once he loses it to Damian Priest, he'll want to get it back. But he will have on his resume that he won the title, and he will relive the same story as his father having the title given to him, and he actually did win it, but now it's immediately ripped away. And I think the reason they never had the briefcase be cashed in on Roman before is because Roman had this 1,000-day reign. Roman had 900 plus days, 700 plus days, all these days, right? Like, you don't want his reign of this long to end on a Money in the Bank cash in, on a fluke, on something that wasn't a legitimate one-on-one when he was fresh. So with that being said, since they didn't have the Money in the Bank cash-in happen at all on his title before, now Roman Reigns' title reign is no more. Now the 1,000 days doesn't matter. Cody's in minute one of being a champion. There's nothing to lose from making Cody lose on minute one of being a champion. So boom, Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns, unfortunately, but then Damian Priest comes out. Dark horse, he cashes in. He wins the WWE title. Cody finished his story, but he immediately lost it again. Now you're setting Cody up for a new feud with the Judgment Day, who are heels already, and that could take off in itself. I don't know what happens to Roman Reigns, but I pray right now that I am wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. People say The Rock is gonna turn on Roman, and maybe that's how he loses. I don't know. Maybe he comes back at SummerSlam, but I pray to be wrong. I want this of all predictions. I'll be happy if I go 12 of 13 on this video. I will be good if Roman Reigns retains his title and it messes up my accuracy. I'm okay with that. I'll throw up the ones and I will happily say that I was wrong. I was wrong last year. I thought Cody was winning. But hey, this is a different year, different time. We got the We Want Cody movement. We got the Cody crybabies. It's a real war going on, man. Let me know in the comment section down below what you agree with, what you disagree with. I think that a lot of people think Damian Priest won't go for this title just because he's never showed interest in it, but he never showed interest because Roman was a champion as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let me know what you disagree with. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling, WWE content, sports content, just everything, man. I'm gonna be vlogging WrestleMania. I'm gonna be posting clips from WrestleMania, so follow if you want to see those as well. Thank you guys. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.